Hotep, Jumbo, and Gia, everyone. So this week we're going to be talking about breastfeeding because this week is World Breastfeeding Week from August 1st to August 7th. So I'm going to be talking about the benefits of breastfeeding and why I chose to breastfeed. I'm going to be giving you some facts on benefits for moms, and then I'll give you some facts on the benefits for babies. So let's get started. So breastfeeding is very nutritious. It's very beneficial for mom and the baby. And a couple of facts for mothers are breastfeeding helps moms lose weight and burn calories. So that's fact number one. So if you're looking to try to lose some of the weight that you put on while you were pregnant, it is a good decision to breastfeed your baby when you are, after you have a baby, because it will help to burn calories every time you nurse. Fact number two, when you breastfeed for the first 6 months, you have a delayed, if you're exclusively breastfeeding, you have a delayed menstrual cycle. And that is not to say that you should not use any contraceptive or anything like that, when engaging in sex, but it is to say that you have added protection. So you do not have a cycle for the first 6 months. You don't have a cycle really until you introduce or incorporate other foods within the baby's diet, so the baby is not nursing exclusively. So that's fact number two. Fact number three, breastfeeding has been known to reduce ovarian cancer. Studies have been done that have shown that women who breastfeed have, opposed to women who do not, have less risk of ovarian cancer, right? And then you have fact number four. Fact number four is a reduction in breast cancer. Studies have also been done to show and prove that women who breastfeed, they have a reduced rate in having breast cancer as opposed to those who do not breastfeed. And then fact number five is that breastfeeding is free. You don't have to spend any money to breastfeed, which is really good. You get to save money, and it's always there. You never have to worry about running out and not having money to purchase it. So that's fact number five. Fact number six is that the milk is always ready. You don't ever have to worry about going to prepare the milk or warm up the milk or anything like that, especially at nighttime when you are resting, you and the baby are resting. When the baby wakes up at nighttime and wants milk, all you simply have to do is pick up the baby and put your breast in his or her mouth, and voila. And so you don't have to worry about getting up and going to the kitchen and putting on some water or whatever it is that you need to do to warm up the bottle or mixing stuff or anything like that. It's just always ready. It's always the right temperature. So that's a little bit of the benefits for moms, and of course there's plenty of more. There's tons more, but I'm just going to give you a brief overview. And so now we can talk a little bit about the benefits for babies. So fact number one for babies: breast milk is baby's first immunization. I'm going to say that again. Breast milk, when you breastfeed, that is your baby's first immunization. Why? Because the baby gets all of the mom's immunity. Everything that the mom is immune to, the baby becomes immune to. So it is essential to breastfeed if you want your baby to get all of those great benefits. So fact number two, the first milk, the colostrum, helps to push out the baby's first poop, which is the meconium. It helps push it out more effectively. It's going to come out, but the breast milk helps to push it out more effectively and sooner. Alright, so that's fact number two. Fact number three is the colostrum, the first milk, helps to coat the baby's intestines and protect the baby's intestines from unwanted bacteria. So that's fact number three. Fact number four is it's easier on your baby's digestive system. It helps to alleviate constipation. Very rarely, if ever, are you going to hear about a breastfed baby being constipated. Okay, and so fact number 5 is baby's poop doesn't smell. So that's an added benefit if you breastfeed. And then fact number 6 is the baby and mom get to bond more and more effectively, because you always have that closeness and that touch to nurse. And only the mom can nurse, unless the mom pumps milk. It's not, you're not going to hear about or see very often other people feeding a breastfed baby, unless you pump milk. And no, you're not gonna I don't think you're gonna pump milk that often unless you're working, just to have someone else feed the baby. So anyway, it's more effective, and baby and mom get to bond more and have that closeness, which is really beneficial for the mom and the baby. So that's that. And then fact number 7 is breast milk has something called lauric acid in it. It is a fatty acid, and besides food known as coconut oil, which also has lauric acid in it, breast milk is the only other thing that has lauric acid. And lauric acid is a disease fighting fatty acid, and it's very beneficial to fighting off disease and boosting the immune system. So those are the benefits for baby. And of course, like with mom, there's plenty more, but I'm not gonna sit here and give you all of the benefits. I'll just advocate that you do some research on your own. And they're discovering more and more benefits every day as to why women should breastfeed. So please do your research. If you are getting ready to have a baby, think about having a baby, have a baby, breastfeed, because the milk is really gold. Alright, so now go into why I chose to breastfeed. Okay, so I have 5 children. I breastfed all of them. I'm breastfeeding right now, breastfeeding my 5th. And the reason why I decided to breastfeed, from the beginning with my first, is simply because I just knew that it was what nature had intended, and I knew it would be good for my baby. That's it. I really didn't have any facts on breastfeeding. I really didn't become knowledgeable until after I started having children and doing research. So it was just because I knew it was what nature intended and it would be good for the baby. After I had the children, started doing research, and I was like, okay, so I'm doing this for my baby, I'm doing that for my baby, and so that's what helped me to continue to want to breastfeed. Also, because besides the fact that it was cheap and economical and I didn't have to pay for it. Aside from that, things that I have witnessed as far as breastfeeding my children, I have witnessed that breast milk can make a teeny tiny baby go, transform and grow into this big fat roly-poly. Breast milk alone. So sometimes people say babies are starving when they're breastfed, and I'm like, that's nonsense. So I have witnessed that. I have also witnessed that my children didn't really get sick, didn't really have ear infections, congestion, or anything like that. They were healthy, happy babies. I've experienced with like only 2 of my children, whereas though they had some congestion and ear infections more so than the other children. That's only because I was eating dairy at the time. I had dairy in my diet. When I took the dairy out, they was good. So that's some of the things that I benefited from breastfeeding, and they did as well. So that's all I have for this video today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you benefit from the video, and I hope you do some research, and I hope you start breastfeeding, and if you are breastfeeding, continue breastfeeding, and that's it. Peace.